One. I forgot you guys already started recording. Hello.
Yo.
This is your host, Erik. On my right is Liquid.
Deep throat.
I'm sorry, it's Deep Throat. We have a special guest camera woman today. It's Josari. You can't see her because she's behind the camera, so she can't wave. But shout out to her. We have a late start today, unfortunately. Circumstances out of our own hands. Life happens. It's okay. Much love to everybody. And, yeah. How are you?
What?
I'm keeping the peace.
What happened?
You're like... Run me a permit patio over here.
She's lucky she's hot. No, I'm kidding.
No. I hope everything's all right. See, as always, love. Shout out to you.
What happened?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is uncensored.
It's uncensored, son.
Yo.
No, for real. Shout out to you know who you are.
Why not? Yeah.
Much love.
Don't spoil it for me.
Exactly.
Yo.
Much love. But for the audience, for the listeners, since you guys are lost, it's okay. Just know that in the near future, we got like a little surprise for you guys. So I'm very excited about that.
Well, you hyped it up in the Instagrams.
I just said podcast time.
You lied to me.
And I don't really promote that.
You lied to me. You said there's something special.
I was talking about your eyes.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I'm that kind of guy. Nah, fuck that.
Okay.
But this is the You Go Podcast, episode 17. I believe it's 17. If I'm not correct, I am correct.
Yo.
Now, like I said, we had like a little fumble, but it's all good. We were actually playing Jenga before. I was very surprised. This guy sounds like Aladar from Dinosaurs.
that was my mating call.
You're knocking on the door. You called.
You could tell I'm hungry and tired.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. You should have ate. You should have had Postmates. You know, this is sponsored by. Yo, this guy's so frustrated. My bad, man. My bad. It's all good.
I can't do anything about it.
It's all life. It's all love. Love to everybody. But like I said, we actually were playing Jenga before the podcast for like an hour. I was surprised at how well you played. How often do you play Jenga?
No, I don't. I just don't give a shit. Just take risk, you know?
Take a risk?
Bam, boom,
That's
bam.
you?
Yeah.
The rest of the family?
Like how that Danny said, scatterbook. Just take him out. Just do it like that. Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, you sound like the rapper that just couldn't make it.
Scuba.
Like he had one song and he didn't have no ad-lib to that shit. Are you done scratching? Are you done scratching yourself?
I'm done.
With your tongue?
Yeah.
But anyway, man, how was your week? Tell me, how was your weekend?
How
was your work week?
It was boring.
How's life?
Normal.
How's your scars?
What scars? Didn't heal. What happened?
What? I'm asking you.
No, that's not. What the? Nothing happened. Oh wait. Oh, we hung out with the family on Saturday.
Holy shit! How did that go? Tell me about that.
It was nice. We didn't see that much.
How'd you hang out with family? You didn't see them much.
No, it was good seeing them because we don't see each other.
Oh, you don't see them much. Yeah. What was the event? What was the cause? You know, my invitation obviously got lost in the mail.
I don't. Honestly. I forget. No, it's just. What did we do? Damn. I feel like
Sounds like fond memories.
No, first of all, there's a lot of shit that happened this week. I mean, this whole like before the
Land Before Time.
Yeah. I really want to talk about that shit because this has been like throughout the whole media, and I keep telling everyone when it brings it up about Junior's death.
All right, I guess you want to bring us there. So what's up? What are your thoughts? Tell me.
Yo, that happened. The news broke out when we were doing the podcast last time.
Yeah, like the day after
or
the day of.
The day of.
Yeah, day of.
The news was coming out because as soon as I came home, that's when Ron told me about it. Told me all this shit. I'm like, really?
And he's like, yeah, late.
No, he just told me like, yo, you heard about that dude that got killed by 5 guys? I was like, what? And then
the workers.
It was trending on Twitter. It was like shit. And then the videos started. Oh.
Yeah, I actually didn't peep the videos. I kind of don't like the fact that, like I said, it's being. I feel like it's being exploited right now, and I don't want to see that constantly. I saw it on my newsfeed. You know how it says uncover for, like.
Oh yeah, the sensitive content.
Yeah, and I'm like, this is probably that. So I didn't do it.
Yeah.
But what do you think about it now? Now that I heard of, well, for anybody that doesn't know, which would be impossible because you live under a rock. Basically, there's this guy named. I guess they nicknamed him Junior. I don't know what his real name is.
I forgot his real name.
But he basically, the whole story goes hypothetically. Not hypothetically. What's the right word? I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to use the right word. Allegedly. There we go. Hypothetically. What the fuck am I doing? Damn, that's just like a little bit of coffee.
Super.
Allegedly, he went downstairs, borrowed $5 from his mom to give to his friend, which was apparently a young lady. And he just ended up walking to the bodega instead. I guess the lady didn't show up. I'm not sure. This is just allegedly. This could completely be wrong because there's a lot of fake pages out there. But from what I know, to my knowledge, was that, well, somebody said something to someone. So 5 grown men came and dragged this 15-year-old kid out of this bodega where it looks like he normally, goes there. Like he just commutes there. This is his neighborhood. And they just dragged him out in broad night and in front of the camera. They're dumbasses. They just had like machetes and just started like hacking this guy like a piece of meat.
Machete and knives.
So
they were hacking him, stabbing him, and all that shit.
And from what I saw, the security footage, though, there was 3 or 4 workers currently on the clock in the bodega, and none of them did anything. They just stood back and watched it happen. And this poor kid, from what I heard as well, because I didn't see the videos, I didn't want to see it. I condolences to the family. I just didn't want to re-see a tragedy, Yo. And apparently he got back up after being stabbed like crazy and was trying to look for the hospital.
He ran to the hospital. He made it there across the street. And he bled out.
The hospital was across the street.
Yeah, he made it across the street.
How convenient.
No. He made it to the hospital, but only across the street.
Across the street of the hospital.
And then he bled out on the bench.
I could have used that Uber. But anyway. Bad time? I know. Rest in peace, Junior. But so apparently that happened.
I thought it was something else. I heard a different story.
What did you hear, please? Because we'll hash this out here.
Apparently, there's a sex video of him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, this girl, the sex video. There's 2 guys doing this girl, and then he was the main guy, like in the prime, like there. He was in the face, in the screen, like
yeah.
And then it was mistaken identity. Like the sister is like the brother. It's the brother of it's one of the gang members, I guess. Mm-hmm. So then they went after him. It turned out it was
her
him.
boyfriend, right?
I don't know.
Well, what I know is that they knew each other from this program at school, some computer like explorers program.
Yeah.
And they apparently were best friends. And this just shows you that, you can't really trust a lot of people. And this poor kid just went to the bodega and got caught in between. And it looked like it was targeted. Like the way the men came in, they believed who they thought he was. And there was no mercy there.
It was that case of being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, it definitely was. There's not much to joke about it besides that.
Okay,
Uber
no
joke.
offense.
Yeah.
I don't care how old you are. If I'm a parent, right, I will never let my kid out past 11.
Oh wow, that's a whole new topic.
Exactly. So first of all, why would you let your kid out? It was close to midnight. It was like 11:40. So you're just asking for trouble.
You are asking for trouble, but you have to realize this is the neighborhood they grew up with, and you assume since he's from the neighborhood, you wouldn't do anything to the dude from the neighborhood.
Josari, she's already past like 18. I still don't let her out this fucking late.
How are those shackles? Pretty heavy.
I do it. I'm just worried. I don't trust this fucking world.
Well,
what just happened? This guy just got killed by 5 dudes.
Grown men.
Yeah, grown men.
And one of them tried to escape the country.
He still looks like such a bitch.
I heard that too, but apparently his mother gave him out. He's like, yo, you just... Yeah, his own mom was like, yo, I saw what you did, and you being a pussy about it. So let's have you, be attained. And I saw a few pictures about how some of them were crying while they were being prosecuted.
Really? I didn't see that.
And I hear a lot of people like, yo, they deserved it, and I hope they rot in jail. And
not in jail, in hell.
I understand the sentiment. I get it. Innocent life was taken, and now the bodega's closed. First there was a boycott, but from what I know, to my knowledge, it's no longer in operation. And there's a memorial there now. There's a lot of lights. People from everywhere. People from I wouldn't say around the world, but from around the block, definitely came and supported. And they were just upset that the bodega owner didn't do anything.
Here's a question: if you were there, would you have done something if you see 5 guys with machetes?
Okay, but what am I doing there? Am I a worker? Am I a customer? Am I a standby? Am I a witness?
Standby. You're just walking by. You need to get somewhere.
So I'm walking by. Am I going somewhere? Am I going to be late? Is my wife in labor?
No, let's just say
it's just a regular day. I'm just chilling
going home. Yeah,
I'm going home, and I see this guy getting stabbed.
Yeah.
to death.
Yeah.
I'm going to do something that my own fellow Hispanic man didn't do for me. What the fuck y'all doing?
I was just like, grab the bat or something.
Did you see what I'm saying? Like, this is the thing. Like, people are very, very, very quick to judge or very quick to, like, assume. But even when you see that, you kind of freeze. Like, regardless of, like, you know, if you're part of the situation or not. Even if you're an outsider of the situation, you kind of don't know what would happen. Like, even if you do bring your attention out, now you're a target. And now you're in danger. So it could be one of those like, yo, I'd rather him than me, but you also want to be a good Samaritan, right? So,
and also maybe we don't know the whole.
I admit that they did wrong. They did by just looking and not doing anything. That's a wrong thing to do. I go by that. I stand by that. You should have done something.
And then the thing is, like, there was like 3 of them.
There was 3 grown men watching this. Men. And I get the thing that's funny, like they just see this kid getting dragged out. They didn't stop him there because they had no weapons, so that was good. It's like they'd be like, yo, what are you doing? What are you doing? I understand if they go outside and they see like 5 more people with machetes. They'd be like, okay, maybe that's when they hesitated because they could have gone. But fucked up. You saw the guy. He moved like to the side. He's like, oh, they're doing something. But that's the thing. Maybe they see this so often that.
Maybe and also you know, like I don't know if this is true or not. You know how like those gangs have like they own blocks.
Yeah.
They like maybe they own that block, saying like, yo, we have to pay up or we're gonna kill you. So maybe they knew like that. They knew like, oh no, these guys like from gang.
Like, yo, we can't fuck with them.
Yeah, like
these are reasonable bodegas.
Like it's either him or us. So like,
but see, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, and even if you go to any job, like right now the current job I'm in now, they say if someone comes to rob or any kind of criminal activity, don't get involved.
They say that?
That's what every job normally does.
Oh really?
When you sign, like just don't get involved.
Oh shit.
I don't know if you read between the lines. So I'm like, let's say even if I'm just playing devil's advocate because I think what they did is wrong. Okay. Let's say they're going with that sentiment of like, oh well, we can't do anything because we're on the clock or it's not our concern technically or whatever. Morality should kick in eventually. Be like, yo, we just saw this kid get like chopped. We should like no cops were called. Nothing. So to me that shows me. I mean, somebody could just say, oh, they're cold-hearted. How could they? Or to me, it just says, oh, this happens all the time. Maybe it happens so often that they're just like, oh, it's another one.
Maybe, and also, I'm not defending them because they're piece of shit, but maybe it's also like they have their own kids who like they knew like these are gang members. Like, if I die, what about my kids? So
that's another thing. So there's so many factors. We're not defending anybody. We're just stating that
it's just a fucked up situation.
It's a fucked up thing, and the mom was devastated. The mom is speaking for justice. A lot of celebrities came to the memorial. There's candles everywhere, pictures. Like some people donated. And it's good to see that people are uniting for a cause. I like that. But now they're trying to get like a avenue or a street for this guy or a day for this guy. I'm not saying it's going too far, but it might be a stretch. It might be a stretch. Because that's what I'm saying. Like, crime happens, so people die every day so often that this is the only one that's being exploited and televised as much. Because it got caught at the right time, you know? Sometimes a lie can save a life. And this time, obviously, it didn't. But that's what I'm trying to say, I guess. Like, there's so many factors that happen. Condolences to them. Hopefully, whoever is responsible pays for it in life. Because we don't know what happens after death. And, but I don't wish death on anybody.
Yo.
And, condolences, man. I just hope this doesn't occur as often as it does. And it says that in the Bronx particularly, crime has gone up 30% in the last few months.
There's a cool comic book store there that I wanted to visit.
In the Bronx?
Yeah.
What's it called?
New York Collector's Cave. I took the side.
That sounds good as fuck. Is that where they do the... No, that's in San Francisco. Remember, Superpower Beatdown. That fucking shit.
No, yo,
I'm completely off. Yeah, I'm completely off. Yeah.
But no, and the side note, Josari, you know that place, the one in the Bronx, right? Yeah. They moved two stores to the left, so it's much bigger. It's not that little shit anymore. It's much bigger.
Damn. My sister just discovered Forbidden Planet, and she's hype about it.
Oh, just Jennifer took her there.
Yeah, she was hype. Yo. I have to take her to get. I was gonna get because I went to Midtown Comics, the one in Lexington.
Yo.
I've never been to that one. It's like only the second floor. I think all of them are only the second floor. And yeah, I'm stupid. And I saw Logan, like Old Man Logan. I wanted to buy it, but you know what prevented me from buying it?
What?
That huge logo that said Marvel on it.
What?
It's just so red. It's like in my face, and I'm like, every book I have is DC.
I don't see no books.
I didn't want to root. They're undercover. They're undercover. But Yeah, every book I have is DC.
Yeah, who fucking see shit?
You know, they're like behind the curtains, like
fake ass.
Yeah, no, fuck it. But no, they're undercover and they're in DC. And I finally found, because I'm collecting year 3 of Injustice and all that. Injustice 2 obviously is out too, but I'm not reading that.
Oh, Sunday's Chris's last day at St. Mark's.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I'm gonna visit.
When is he off? I get out of work at 6.
I think he's working the night shift.
When are you visiting? Because I'm in the city, so I can walk there.
I'm gonna visit Sunday. This Sunday is his last day.
So what time are you gonna? Maybe we could catch up. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's the thing. I don't want.
I
don't want to go with you.
That's the thing. I don't want to ever see you again.
Yeah.
Until next week.
No, maybe. If you're down, maybe at night, because that's usually
that's a shift.
No, usually Sunday nights is like the hangout because the boss is not there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that's.
I'm going fucked up.
That's when I told you. Like once I went there and then we just had like a Pokemon shit. Like I bought a fuck ton of packs.
Yeah.
And we just opened it.
Yeah.
That's what happened once.
Nice. So that's what happens. You just waste money on Sunday.
Yeah. But wait, when that? Yeah, Sunday. So Sunday should be good. I'm gonna text him again, asking him like, "Yo, your boss there? What's up?" and all that shit.
That's lit. I'm glad. You said he's going back to school, or he's in school already.
He's in school doing dog walks. I don't know. He's doing everything.
You know, dog walk is actually a legitimate career now.
You know.
I see a lot of people do that in the city. They make good money.
Yo.
And it's all cash.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it won't. As of right now, I missed out on the Comic-Con tickets, so I won't.
You get another chance.
Hopefully, I'm trying to get 3
For who?
my sisters and I.
Oh,
yeah, of course.
How about your girl?
Oh shit, 4. Hopefully she wants to come. I actually invited her. She said she would be interested. Last year she didn't come with me because it was too late. You know, I dated her after I purchased the tickets.
Yo,
I'm not gonna buy you another one.
Yo,
and I got into an accident.
Yo,
so like I came out like a mummy.
Yo,
but yeah, what the fuck were we talking about?
Junior, rest in peace.
Oh yeah, rest in peace to Junior. 30% off. 30% up in crime rate. Unfortunately, that's happening now. But I think it's settled down. I think people are, and now a lot of people are like, I've noticed in my feed, a lot of them are like projecting these, like other violent acts, like a father died in a drive-by, single mom support. Like now there's more eyes and ears on these incidents, so I guess it's a good thing.
This is why I quit Facebook, cause like back when I was a freshman in college,
God, that was years ago.
A lot of people were like showing up fucked up videos, like one video is like a Asian cop stabbing another Asian cop to death. Yo, it was crazy. That shit looked fake, but like, oh my god, this guy is like ruthless. And then he actually went back to check he was dead. Just kept stabbing him. And then this other one is like some third world country, like in a Spanish country. This woman got stabbed by this random guy, like a giant ass machete, and she was like bleeding out on the streets. I'm like, who the fuck? Why are you guys sharing this fucking video? I'm like, you know what? Deactivate.
Oh yeah, you're no longer on Facebook.
No, I am now, but I never use it.
Yeah, you don't post. Like you're a ghost. It's like you're stalking like profiles.
I really don't. Like I used to stalk. I made it, but not anymore. I really don't care. It's just there. I don't do it shit.
Damn. No, I just do that to like release my, my statuses.
I appreciate that you don't tag me. Thank you.
Well, because you told me not to.
Yeah, thank you.
I respect wishes. Yeah, I know. Well, my bad, motherfucker. But anyway, besides Junior's dead, condolences to him. Oh, actually, and shout out to my girl. She actually has a promotion test today. She's moving up from yellow belt to green belt.
Yo.
So she's a kickboxer.
Yo.
I'm smiling because it's crazy because I used to do the same thing.
A faggot.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You're a little bitch.
Yeah. Dude, I was being bullied. No, you know what's funny? I actually did that because of the anger issues I had, and every Friday we would fight, so it would just be like a great way to release it. So shout out to her. I'm glad she hopefully passed. I mean, she paid, so I hope she passed. How you pay and not pass the test?
Sounds like college.
Yeah, DMV too.
Yeah.
God, this coffee tastes better today for some reason.
Because it has alcohol. That's how you pour scotch, whatever it's called.
It's Jameson. Sponsored by Jameson. If you don't know what it is, get on it. I've been really into Jamesons, but I stopped bartending, but I still my Jameson. And since we're on to like social tragedies, you did hear about. I know everybody's covered this, but I actually want to cover it too. The permit patty, like a permit patty.
I don't know. Is that that fucking white bitch that didn't let the girl sell her?
Yeah.
Hey, I don't get the story. Tell me the story.
Well, technically, from what went down, she is a white lady. The optics of the situation looks bad.
Okay.
A white lady calls the cops on an 8-year-old girl
who's black.
For selling water illegally in the street on a hot summer day. Mm-hmm. First of all, how you call the cops on an 8-year-old girl, and she's black, and she was only selling water on her property because the mom was right there. So she's not by herself out there.
Yeah.
And then what happened in the video, the mom was like, look at her. She's calling the cops on an 8-year-old girl. And then she walks away and hides. She hides from the camera. And then...
Weird.
Right? She hides from the camera. And then the mom's like, don't worry, we see you, boo. And then follows her. And then she gets back up. And she said... And then in the interview later on, she says, I didn't hide because I was being recorded. She's like, I started to hide because I couldn't hear the other person on the phone. Which is kind of weird. Like, why would you...
She's lying.
Yeah, it's a complete lie.
She's a fat cunt.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I had to, like, bring up the video.
Oh. Oh.
She called police on an 8-year-old.
That's crazy.
I am Harvey.
It's not your property.
Why is this always like the ugly ones, like like the bad guys?
There has not been a hot white girl that's calling the cops.
Yeah, right. I'd be like, yo, girl, baby girl, you can call all you want.
Yeah, you know, I saw on Twitter like white people call 911 like it's customer service. I was like, that's crazy. Because before this, there was this girl that called on the black family for barbecuing in the park. That was it's just saying that charcoal is bad for the environment and it's illegal. And then the cops came and said like, yo, you bugging. Like they basically said, why'd you call us for? This is stupid. And they let the family just grill. Like they're in a place where they can
wait,
grill.
What happened with this bitch?
Oh, basically the whole Oregon seal. She later says in interviews that she felt bad for the whole altercation. That she didn't like all the taunts and the teases that people started calling her like permit patty, because like, oh, you don't have a permit, you're selling water illegally on an 8-year-old girl and it's on her block. That's like a lemonade stand. So you could. So if I go to like a whitewashed neighborhood and say, "Yo, you selling lemonade? Where's your permit?" Like, word, I'm gonna ask that. No, I'm gonna buy you a cup of lemonade. You're an entrepreneur to me. You're trying to make this money.
But then wait, she said she feels bad because she's getting bullied now.
She's feeling bad. She's getting bullied, and because she actually was the head of a cannabis company. She's in the cannabis industry. She's had some cannabis and products, and like kind of a lot of like weed shops had her stuff. And now they're taking it off the shelf, donating it, or just clearancing it, and they're no longer making business with her. Because the Leafy, which is actually, remember I showed you this app called
Leafy is here?
No, I wish so. Leafy's, remember this app that I showed you the different strands and what the benefits are? Okay, yeah, shake your head, that's good. And then basically they said that they're discrediting her and excluding her from all events because it just looks bad. Because the cannabis industry is predominantly dominated by white people, but the people that suffer the criminal charges are black people. They're the ones in jail for the same thing that they're doing, but they're making millions on. So it just looks bad. And that's what the company was claiming, was that the optic... Never can give. Never can. I'm thinking about that. The optics looks bad. How you... And then she was part of this Women's Summer Summit where she spoke in 2016 about the entrepreneurship in her company. I'm glad I actually have the link in my hand. Fucking amazing.
That's that fat cunt?
That's the fact, lady. So she was part of the summit as a guest speaker, but now she is no longer invited. According to the organization, they're no longer inviting her because of what happened. So her life kind of went upside down.
Is her name Patty?
No.
Then why do they call her Permanent Patty?
I don't know, because it rhymes. Her name is actually Allison Etit. She's a founder.
Is it Patty because like she's a fatty? So Patty.
Permanent Patty? Maybe. Maybe. She reminds me of the puffer fish from
that's
SpongeBob.
Yeah, Mrs. Puff.
Yeah, Mrs. Puff.
So like, oh, okay.
And she was like, yeah. But anyway, that's what happened with her. She just like started calling off for no reason. And now her company's kind of doing bad.
She fucked up. I don't know what the fuck is her deal.
This is not the age to do stuff like that anymore. And also, I saw another one where this gentleman, I forgot where, but it's in the States. You know how there's no eating or drinking allowed in the trains?
Okay.
This guy like started calling the cops because the guy across from him was eating a burrito.
Okay.
And again, it's a white guy.
And
it's never a person of color.
And then what did the cops come or like this? Or
no, everybody around him was laughing. Like, you seriously bothering this guy that's not doing anything to anybody and he's just eating his burrito? And he kept claiming it's against the law. And he went to the emergency call. Could we get an officer here, please? Somebody's dining in. I'm sorry. What's the incident? Somebody's dining in here. Did you say dining in here? Yeah. No reply.
Sounds like dying.
Yeah. Like, he's like, somebody's dining in here. Somebody's eating. And the guy in the speakerphone was just like, are you, like, why are you calling me for this? So everybody else was just laughing and said, yo, bro, just eat your burrito in peace. This guy's crazy. And he got off the next stop because that was his stop anyway. But
the white guy?
No, the guy that was eating the burrito.
Mm-hmm.
And the white guy's like, I always ride the train here. I always do this. This is illegal. But I'm like, really? They're being very cherry picker, very tedious about this whole thing. Like, why would you do that?
It's very late. I'm hungry.
I know. What do you usually eat at night?
Nothing. I don't know what I'm gonna eat now. My parents don't have food at home. I'm gonna die.
I'm probably gonna make a burger.
I'm gonna do something. Just like we're going to Puerto Monte. Fuck it.
You know the humidity is 86%.
Tomorrow's gonna be hot as fuck. Talk about this fucking goddamn awful weather.
Sunday's gonna be up to 98.
I heard that tomorrow is either Six Flags Day or Beach Day.
Or die.
Or die day. Or AC Day. I'm not leaving my house. I gotta do laundry tomorrow.
Oh my god.
I do want to go to like Coney Island, Astroland though.
Pussy.
I want to go to these rides.
Oh.
Yeah, the bumper cars. But now this weather is getting ridiculous. Today it rained like crazy. Delays. I got a flood warning in my phone.
I love rain.
I love rain too, but I don't like it when it's hot.
Oh yeah, that's
Today was humid.
Yeah, it was humid as fuck.
And then like my girl got caught up in the rain. Then when we stepped outside, we saw a rainbow after. That's nice, but you know, I just hate rain with humidity. I just love rain.
At the end of the world, man.
You sound like one of the Muppets.
I'm sorry, I'm just very tired.
Yo, you sound like one of the Muppets.
I know. I'm running out of steam.
I know you're in fumes.
No, like I'm hungry.
I know,
and
bro.
sleepy.
I know. Trust me, the audience knows when you're hungry.
Yo. What was that? Oh, what she say? Oh no. Okay.
Nah.
Read it and we say in code. So I'm gonna talk about what's their topic? Oh, about the politicians, the Mexicans. You remember how?
No, that was Marco. Marco texted me saying he had a katana. So what do you think, buddy?
She's lucky she's hot.
Damn, this guy. Horrible.
I'm very shallow. No, I'm kidding.
You are very shallow. So am I.
No. No seriousness. I don't know. Deal with that. But
love is love. Love is love.
We're talking about Patty McPacer.
Fuck Patty. I'm done with her.
Yeah, fuck her.
I'm done with her. It's just.
I'm done with you.
I'm just saying that people should stop calling cops for stuff that is irrelevant.
I'm about to call.
Unless you see somebody getting attacked by 5 guys with machetes, you should.
Please call.
Then you should call.
That's the reason.
That's a reason to call. Not just because you're selling waters or you're eating burrito on the train or.
You're not gonna reply?
Yeah, I will. I'm thinking about it.
Okay, good thing about it.
I'm thinking about what to say.
Okay.
These guys. Yo, why you do this to me?
Calling you out?
Yeah. He's a piece of shit.
You know what we're talking about.
But I'm asking you, do you agree next or the week after? That's what I'm asking.
Oh, what do you mean this week?
The one that's coming up.
Oh, I'm about to say, because this week is already this week.
Like, we're living it now.
Yeah, like, right.
Yo, listeners, if this is all over the place, it's because we're
this
all over
might
the
be
place.
our second worst.
This might be our second worst. The
episode.
first worst was when I was fucked up.
When he was drunk.
And I was just waking up from my drunkenness.
Yeah. This and also
really
the very first one.
And that was the day Marco went to the hospital too.
Yeah, and then it might be the very first one too, where I wasn't there. Like the mic, like.
Yeah.
Speak.
Yeah, stop.
No.
But I finally got the mic working, so I'm very excited.
Finally.
Yeah,
Fuck.
you know what's funny? It was literally activate mic 3. Yeah, I know. Took me 3 months to press the button.
You know, like, no offense. Each time you plan something.
So next?
Sure. Or maybe this week. Next week, whatever. Just get it over with. Put a chip on her this time so you can find the location. Every time you plan something.
It's crazy.
Every time you plan something.
Tell me what happens when I plan something, please.
I always, each time it doesn't go according to plan.
It never does.
I lose trust in you. Like, it goes like it diminishes.
Well, it has to go on me because I'm the one that's like getting it together. So yeah,
But still.
I admit it though. I'm not saying because of this, because it's because of me. That's what I said. It's because I feel sorry for y'all. Not I live here.
I'm gonna get shot if I die.
Nah, bro, stop. Don't say that. You're not gonna get shot. Your block is more dangerous than mine. I told you I almost got jumped there.
Yeah, that's your fault. Why are you walking there a man late?
I'm trying to get some food.
Yeah, you see, this is the difference. Okay, you go there because you're asking for it because you want to get food. I don't want to. I'm trying to avoid it. That's what I'm saying. Yo, we're gonna be out soon, but like, we have no choice because I have to do this podcast because I want to and I'm determined, not because I'm being forced.
There's gonna be a job application. It's like, nah.
Yo, good news. I'm out.
You will be in a bit, actually.
Oh shit. But no,
not because of the time. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I thought you kicking me
No,
out.
no.
Like,
I'm not doing that.
You should. You're
too heavy.
Your time. Your time is done. Get out. But no. Oh no. So, serious thought. What if you have audience?
Like with people here?
Yeah.
I love it when people are here.
There's some couple of requests that wants to be here. You already know who.
Oh, Ron Baxter?
Yeah.
But he could contact me. Like he's always welcome.
Yo, Ron, why me?
He's always welcome there. Oh, by the way, for the inconsistency, because I said that it's not synced with the voice.
Yeah.
Dude, I check it every time, but it's more than one person telling me, so it's obviously me. So I'm gonna have to check it. One of them,
I guarantee you, one of them was out of sync.
One of them, I believe, is because it's one of the earlier ones. But you said that the recent one?
Maybe. I don't know which one. There was a lot of good ones that I.
Because the clips that I show out on the gram or whatever, they're on sync.
Yeah, that's funny. Oh my god, I didn't realize one of the highlight moments you put was the April story.
Yeah, I told you that. I think you liked it.
I think I did.
Yeah,
it was very like late night that I was like bored and I was like looking at shit.
Yeah, you tend to like shit 2 weeks later.
I don't. This little bitch is mad at me that I don't like her shit.
Hi, baby. Oh, they like her shit that she posts?
Yeah, but I don't see it.
Oh, I don't really see her post either. I just saw that one picture, that one graduate. Oh, shout out, you graduated. Yeah, shout out, you graduated.
Yo, shout out.
There's one picture she was like, I finally look decent in this picture, but she looked great in every other picture. So.
Wait, what? Which picture?
She was with her friend with the. Hijab. Yeah, with the what's it called? Hijab. His job.
Yo, pass me my water. I'm getting thirsty.
I like how you left it across the street.
I never left it there. That was
just
you.
like the hospital.
That was you.
That's crazy. But I said like I'm going too far. I'm going too far. But now here you go.
Thanks, love.
Oh, not but not. My girl just walked in. How was the test? It's okay. Oh, she's tired of herself. Nah, don't worry about that.
I know how that feels.
Well, my bad. It's not my fault you don't eat. But nah, I am gonna cook in a bit. But thank you for coming. Like I said, I would love audience. For those that actually do want to like hang out here, you guys are more than welcome.
And applications are open.
Yeah, they are open. We do need an intern. You know, just somebody that passes us chips and water.
Yeah.
And the fans
and gets us food.
And gets us food. You could be our own personal postmate.
You.
We won't pay you.
Not paid.
It's an internship.
It's for college credit.
Some college explorer shit.
Yeah. Like they want verification. This is a real company.
we get Corey to stab me.
Yeah. They just contact us like, "Are you guys a real company?" Like, yeah.
Actually, I think Corey could like legalize our name.
Legalize.
Because he has to stamp. All we need is a lawyer to be present for the application to the copyright. Because if we copyright our name, all we need is him to stamp it.
You know, I think in the Philippines, they want to legalize weed, right? So people just keep yelling like, "Legalize!" in the streets. They do that. So like, it's like random people legalize. I'm not sure if I got the right country. I'm not sure, but there's a country that people just yell that out. I'm surprised we don't do that here. Legalize.
I'm picturing a lot of like foreigners.
I picture a lot of black people.
Yo, you racist. But it's okay. I actually kind of made me tear because
it
came out of nowhere. It came out of nowhere. Speaking of race, this World Cup is getting crazy.
Look, I
know you don't follow it.
No, like I don't like soccer, but I like how it brings the community together. It has a like the common interest, you know.
Yeah. Well, Colombia won today, so shout out to Colombia.
Fuck Colombia.
The only reason they won is because Senegal couldn't execute. I'm not saying Colombia fucked up, but
I'm surprised that our neighborhood's still standing. Because every time they score a goal, they just like flip cars and like
the white powder everywhere.
Win or lose, they flip the cars because they fucking go ape shit.
Yeah, they go crazy. They go strong.
You remember like a long time ago, they killed that dude because he made an own goal.
Oh, the auto goal?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got sniped. That's crazy.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
You guys take this shit so serious.
I mean, soccer is life.
No,
it was to me at one point. Right now, it's kind of like my side life. It's like my side.
It's kind of pathetic.
Yeah. I mean,
no offense. No offense.
No. I think I'm thinking getting back into the sport.
Yeah, but like, I'm saying it's kind of pathetic where it's to that extreme that you have to kill a dude because he made a mistake.
it's just so much love. Let's just put it this way: everybody has their outlets. Some outlets are like, this game has to go this way.
I won't. Okay, let's see if I really love Fortnite. I guess
You do.
Competition, right?
Yeah.
I won't kill my own team just because they lost.
Like physically or in the game?
No, like physically. They physically killed this guy because he made an auto goal.
I shouldn't be laughing, but it's just the way you're saying it. Yeah, I know they killed him. He's dead.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's gone.
Just for a soccer game. Just like the Messi. There's a meme. There's a famous meme. You should put it up somewhere. I don't know. Come on, edits. Maybe I could edit, but you have to pay me. But
I pay for good quality.
there's a meme like there's a picture of Messi, and it's like when people say it's just a game, and then you just see him pissed off. Messi. Oh.
Because they don't fucking get it. It's more than a game. Dude, this is the World Cup. Thank you so much, Adi. This is the World Cup.
I get it. I'm glad it's happening.
The whole world is watching.
Yes.
Every 4 years.
But don't kill someone over it.
No, I'm not saying you should kill it because the World Cup.
That's the only problem.
I'm just saying that there's a huge value and importance on this particular tournament.
Not that it costs a man's life. That's all I'm saying.
I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing.
That's what I'm saying. These Colombians are fucking crazy.
Yeah, you see, you're targeting specific what they did. Yeah, whatever. They did good today. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, shout outs to them.
Yeah, they did great. They passed to the second round.
My coworker, my friend, she's Colombian, and then I was.
Oh yeah, she hot.
Yeah, she's a mom.
So she's
Moms could be
hot.
No, she's like one.
Moms can be. I know. I've dated hot moms.
Here's the thing. She reminds me of my aunt.
That's nasty.
Okay, so yeah, you think about that.
Yeah, that doesn't everything. It's nasty.
Yeah, born killer right.
Yeah.
You know, and then my other friend.
Sorry, babe, we're not having sex tonight.
Oh, my other friends have Colombian, so like they were man hype.
I was hyped because I'm not part of Colombia, but I said in Instagram that I'm for Colombia, but I guess I mumbled or I can't speak, and it sounded like I said I'm Colombian.
Does it really matter? Does it really matter?
It doesn't.
Okay.
I'm just for Colombia.
And then 9gag, this fucking this fucking app I go on 9gag. It's all about World Cup.
9gag.
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 Yeah, it's just an app about
Deep Throat is definitely the name.
No, yeah. But no, there's like apparently it's a big deal that Germany lost. I don't get it.
Jeremy Lin lost?
No, Germany lost.
Yeah, because Germany was a heavy hitter, and now they're out.
If someone told me that, I would not know anything.
Because Germany is, I'm not saying they're trash now, but they're definitely not the team they were 4 years ago. There's new kids. They're not.
Wait, they won the World Cup last year?
Who won the World Cup last year? Spain, right? Yeah, they won it over Argentina. 2010. So who's 2014? Germany beat Argentina, right? Because Argentina was in the last final. Damn, Messi fucking fucked up. But
that's why people are bitching.
Because Germany were ex-champions, and they've won the most, I think. Them or Spain. Brazil won the most?
And who's
I don't think they're winning this World Cup.
Who's that pathetic guy that keeps injuring himself from Brazil?
Neymar?
Yeah.
He keeps injuring himself. He's like the Ronaldo.
Like there was a dead ass him. He was complaining and then doing the anthem, and then like his own teammates were like, "Dude, it's just an anthem."
They for real, calm down.
Yeah, like.
Nah, cause I don't like people that fake injuries. Cause I'll give you a reason to actually like do that space.
Like, oh, I'm sorry.
No, for real. No, when I was playing and you faked an injury and I would get a card for it, oh, best believe you're not gonna walk. So fuck you ain't faking injuries for.
Like, I'm sorry.
Dude, you know how many times they...
Yo, just step on a dick with the cleats.
It's over. It's over. What are you gonna do?
Career ending.
Yeah, go fuck your ex-girl.
Yeah, go back to college because now you need a real job. You need a real fucking job. Oh, I play for sports.
You better get that degree.
Yeah.
Not on phys ed. Can't walk no more, motherfucker.
I'm hating so much on soccer. I love soccer.
No, I love soccer too.
I love playing it.
I love playing soccer.
Watching it is boring to death.
I think more. I used to be an attacker, now I'm a defender. I can't run anymore.
I'm a defender. I like to keep
for sure. You cover most of the space.
Yeah, I like to.
I love you, man. But I loved it. I found love in soccer because that's how I bonded with people, especially our fans. Oh, this guy's leaving. I love you, man. And but yeah, the World Cup's going crazy. Japan advances. Colombia advances. Who else fucking advances? Mexico is playing Brazil.
Didn't they lose
Monday? They lost, but they advanced because I think North or South Korea won, so their points Because that's the thing. It's a point system. If you win, you get 3 points. If you tie, you get 1 point. But also, the amount of goals that you scored in the tournament also lays weight on your status in the leadership board in the bracket. I know that was a lot of words.
I have no. Just tell me who's in the finals or whatever.
Well, we don't know yet. We just know that I'm looking forward to the Mexico and Brazil game on Monday, I believe. Tomorrow there's no games. Like Friday today, there's no games. It's a rest day for the World Cup. So business is gonna drop for a lot of bars.
So Saturday, Sunday, no games either.
Saturday, Sunday they're back. Friday, I think this is the only day off they have. And
what's Saturday and Sunday? More like qualification. I don't know.
Yeah, it's more for the second round, like just to qualify. I'm trying to see who's actually in this qualifier, but I'm just glad that this is actually an interesting World Cup. I don't think South America is gonna take it. Europe is definitely taking the World Cup this year.
Who's taking it? Oh, who? Wait,
I told you Portugal is my main.
Portugal's going.
Portugal.
That's what everyone's saying.
And actually, Chris, shout out to Chris. He said that he has money on Spain to take it.
Which Chris?
Just Chris. Yeah. But I told him Portugal because I feel like Portugal might take it.
You know who I think is gonna win?
What happened?
No one. You know why? Because I don't give a fuck. Fuck soccer. Fuck the World Cup.
Oh yeah, that's what you're thinking?
Yeah. Bring on the hate.
Oh shit! Belgium won against England today, and Panama lost, of course, because they trash. They're just there for the sights. They're not really there for anything else. I would say the other games, but I don't even look them up. But that's the World Cup. I'm glad. My boss and I are actually bonding a little bit more because I texted him today like, "Yo, you watching the game?"
This is so stupid.
But yeah, he's into soccer too.
That's the only thing. Yes, thank you. That's bringing people together. But calm the fuck down.
Everybody's tired of this World Cup. People that don't like the hype. They're all tired of it. I got a few people that
like it's not as bad as like like the Super Bowl or like the.
I never got into football.
Yeah.
Or baseball for that matter.
Or the world, the World Series, the Stanley Cup. Like fuck, who even
Stanley Cup? Oh, that's hockey, right?
Yeah, who even talks about hockey?
I know a lot of. All my friends that talk about hockey are of lighter complexion.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah, they're great.
If
people.
it ain't white, it ain't
they always
white.
fix my taxes.
Yeah.
But I never really got into Stanley Cup.
This wasn't a topic, was it?
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
I just wanted to get into it because I really like soccer.
Well, look, here's the thing. Colombia, if you win, chill. Congrats. Colombia, if you lose, chill.
Oh, another thing I wanted to say. Mexico. Y'all were celebrating because y'all lost. You guys were celebrating because North Korea or South Korea or whatever Korea won. South Korea, thank you. And y'all celebrating for y'all getting too cocky.
Why? I don't.
Mexico. I'm sorry. No. Mexico. You guys. You know what I loved about Mexico this World Cup? They came into the World Cup quiet. One win, they took out 5 commercials. Another win, they had another one in the tuck. A loss, they're celebrating.
I mean, they're just glad.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's just now you're getting a little cocky. There's videos of a couple Mexican fans burning the Germany flag. There's photos and like family. Like I'm gonna show you screenshots.
Sure.
Of this. Look at this.
Who's that? She's hot.
Mexican fans are literally stretching their eyes like this and saying thank you, South Korea, and taking a photo like that.
I don't know who's worse. Okay, first of all,
how do you do that?
I think every Spanish country is just the worst. They have like the worst sportsmanship ever.
But you understand what I'm saying?
Brazil is on the team because they're fucking pathetic, especially that guy.
Look, the whole crew is like literally like making their eyes like Asian.
Chill, that's fucked up.
That's OD fucked up.
No.
A little hypocrisy, please.
Okay, yeah, no. Okay, I'm about to say why you hate on Mexico? Yeah, that's fucked up. But also, I just hate just a bad blood between I hate Peru because of personal reasons, but a lot of people seem to hate Peru too.
Oh, is it because of the showers?
Because of showers.
Oh shit, she's like dropping that.
The showers.
April showers. She's not Peruvian?
No, she's Mexican.
No wonder she broke your heart.
Oh, you got a Mexican thing?
Yeah,
maybe that's what.
Why do you guess Peru? Marco's Peruvian.
No, I don't know. I just had bad history with Peruvians. I had
we're racist to ourselves.
Yeah, I hate Spics in general.
Oh, well, that's understandable.
Yeah,
I could tell by your white collar shirt. Your job.
You
do make copies?
Actually, no. Here's the thing. I hate everyone. So I only care about
There's even hate.
Yeah, I love my family. Oh, okay. And then
I love
close
my family
friends
too.
Yeah. But everything else, like, you could go fuck yourself. I really don't care.
If I see you getting like hit or ganged up with 5 people, I'm not gonna help.
Yeah. No, honestly, yeah, no. And then this fucking, I saw this post. That was you.
For what?
This fucking girl said like I can't believe that there's people that actually care about animals more than human beings.
Oh yeah, I posted it. You heard what I posted?
What'd you say?
Could you please repeat it?
No, I forgot.
I said, yeah, it's crazy, you know, and they eat animals every day. No, and animals get eaten by humans every day.
Yeah, but it's like,
It's the hypocrisy of the post.
no, it's just like it's like
I did it to troll, but I didn't. You know that was an.
Who
obvious
said
thing.
it? Was it a dumb bimbo?
No. It's a friend of a friend of mine from high school. Her name is Allie.
Yeah, like Spanish or white.
She's Spain and Ecuadorian.
She's white. She's just half bimbo.
She's half European, half.
Yeah, so half of a bimbo. Okay.
I mean, if that's what you want to say,
Half
I did not
bimbo,
say
half
that,
spick.
Allison. I love you.
I don't know who you are, but what the fuck are you
Trust
talking
me,
about?
you're beautiful.
Who are
It's
you
great.
talking about? I don't care about looks. You know all this shit about your coworker being. You could be, like, you could look like JoJo, but if
I
you
love JoJo now.
It-
God, those abs.
you could look like JoJo, but if you're like the worst human piece of shit, I will despise you. I don't care who the fuck you are. Or
See,
how you
that's
look
the thing. That's why a lot of pretty girls in high school never really turned me on. It's because
No, that's because you can't get them. And me too.
that was a good burn.
Me too.
That was a good burn.
Yeah.
I could not get them. Yeah, I didn't.
This goes.
I was too awkward.
This goes back to like you remember the Alexis Texas?
Oh, her butterface.
Yo, you could have the best body, but oh my god, that face is disgusting.
Face is important to me, yes, but also is personality, your voice. I'm just that type of dude, and it's weird. And look, this is why I've probably been single for like a long time, because I'm like very picky for no fucking reason. And when I pick it, it's never the right one. So, you know, it's just these little things. Like if your voice annoys me, I cannot picture me with you. Everything could be perfect, and if your voice is like a specific pitch,
There's kinks I could live with. You know, like
what are some kinks you can live with?
Like something I don't.
Besides
really,
the butterface, you can't live with the butterface though.
I can't live with a butterface. I'm sorry.
You need a nice like smooth.
I'm sorry. No, I'm saying like I could go out with a girl with a pretty face and like not attractive body. I could do that.
Damn, how shallow are we? Yeah,
I could do it. Wait, how is that shadow?
no.
But no, I can't. Here's one kink. Just for example, like I could deal with. I don't like tattoos on girls, but I could deal with that.
That's hot.
Mm,
Why don't you like tattoos on girls?
I don't know. I just have, but I could deal with it. If the girl's so cool, I could deal with it.
Okay.
The thing I can't deal with is like if you hate animals. I think I can't deal with that.
What do you mean, like the animals you eat or the animals you keep as pets?
There's like saying like, oh, get that dog away from me. I can't deal with that.
Yeah, those people don't they turn me off.
Yeah, this is so funny. This is an unrelated topic. You remember I keep bringing this up. At work, there was this new girl that came in, and like, I fell in love. Like, god damn, she looks good.
Yeah, the elevator girl.
Yeah. Perfect. we had a stupid tech meeting about like securities
Recently?
Yeah, this fucking girl said like, she's like, I hate it when they ask her like, we're talking about passwords.
Yeah.
And like password recovery.
Yeah.
She's like what if like sometimes they have these like security questions about like who's your first pet? Like personally, I never owned a pet, and everyone just went. Everyone just went. So I'm like to my head, I'm like, damn, I dodged a bullet. Or something.
I like how that was her biggest complaint. It was a security question.
Yeah.
My first pet name was Tommy.
Our first pet name was
What was your first pet's name, Chad?
Bird.
Don't fucking hack into mine, but my answer is always Luna.
Oh, why would I hack into your shit?
I don't know.
I would say Mr. Whiskers.
I can't spell that. That's why.
Can't spell Mr. Whiskers.
I put simple shit.
No, it was a cat Jack Whiskers from the street, and then mommy bought baby.
Oh.
Yeah, don't fucking.
And
Yeah,
I
thanks.
still remember that.
Thanks a lot.
Wait,
bitch.
they took him out?
Yeah, we threw him out. We literally threw him out. A little kid. He's
That's
probably dead.
Yeah, he's definitely dead now.
Yeah.
But that's crazy.
Thanks for bringing that up.
My first, maybe my first pet isn't Tommy, but it was. I remember Tommy because that's the turtle that escaped.
Oh, I thought it was a parrot.
No,
That's Rainbow.
the rainbow is conure. He's a conure. That was Rainbow. He died. He was sick. I didn't know birds could get sick. How ignorant am I? And one day he just was on the floor, like, and I cried. That shit hurt me a lot. I made a little cross, like with tape and shit, and I drew a dead bird on it, and I was like, why would I draw a dead bird on it? Like I know what it is.
I hate
But
this
anyway, but yeah, I'm glad you dodged a bullet. I don't know. I everybody I know at least has experience with animals or has owned a pet.
And I kind of had a bad vibe too, cause check out my hair.
Your hair looks amazing.
But also once we were going home, right? Like there was me. It's
I like you had that bad vibe because of that.
We were the coworker and her. We were going, and there was a bunch of people, and then this lady and this cute little dog came in. She kind of looked like grossed out by it.
By the little dog?
She didn't She didn't say anything and didn't have any. But I just kind of felt it.
You felt the vibe.
Because she kind of like moved back.
Mm.
And then the other one, I don't talk to her, but even though she's nice, she's like, oh, so cute. And I just, when I see a dog, I just look at it and smile.
Because it's a beautiful
It's
pet.
like, yeah, it's a cute little dog.
It looks like a little, little stuffed animal.
Yeah. So I kind of like, okay, no.
I'm glad you dodged that.
Hell yeah.
So I feel bad for the boyfriend she returned to.
Mm-hmm. I think she's going out. She's going after this guy, like some one of the brokers. I don't know who the fuck.
Oh, she's one of those gold diggers.
I don't know. Honestly,
she's hoeing correctly then.
I don't know.
That's my thing. You should always hoe correctly.
I kind of feel bad though.
Why? Because of the pet thing.
No, I always feel bad when I'm talking to a friend, right? And then these people just come from the back because we sit in the front. Like, so she sits in the back. They just come in and then we're having a conversation, but she's just there like by herself, lonely. I just feel bad. I don't know why. I shouldn't feel bad, but like
you excluded them, yeah.
Because we're just talking, and then like when someone,
do you guys like stop talking?
We talk in Spanish.
They always feel bad when you talk in Spanish.
Because we're talking in English, right? But then like someone comes in like, pero qué casa, qué pasa? Like we go like.
Then you just continue in Spanish. Yeah, I get it.
And then I'm nearsighted, but I could tell when someone's looking at me. So I'm like, oh, she's looking at me. Fuck.
Yeah, I think I could always tell when someone's looking at me.
Yeah, you can always tell when someone's looking at you.
What I like is when I'm walking down the street. Maybe you don't get these looks, but I walk down. There's a couple like girls that will like stare at me, but they look mad. But I don't know if that's just how their face looks. And then I look at them bad, and then we make eye contact, and it's awkward for like 2 seconds. And then I have to like look real quickly to the side or something.
No, I hate those fucking moments. Like,
or put my hat lower.
Like I hate it when I don't have my phone because it gives me an excuse to like.
Oh, like like that's your distraction. Like
sometimes like I was too late. I saw her and some other coworkers, which I both hate. I'm like fuck, I have to do something.
You hate a lot of people.
So I just went to Barnes and Nobles. Like fuck.
Gonna read some books.
Yeah.
Check out that small toy section it has.
Yeah. And also I have my headphones on, but it's not connected to anything.
Was it like hanging? Do they know it wasn't connected?
I said someone was talking to me. I'm like, I can't hear you.
And you see the wire hanging out.
Yeah. But no, that bitch is crazy. Fuck that bitch.
I'm glad you dodged the bullet. I never had that. I think everybody I knew had a pet or wants a dog.
Not having a pet is okay because we didn't have. My family.
You guys had guinea pigs and then ate them.
I still blame it on someone. But anyway.
I like how you guys bred and fed and got fat and then killed the pet you had.
But no, it's crazy. What's that thing called?
It's like the Dr. Dolittle guinea pig.
Oh, Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Oh,
shit! It was Chris Rock.
Do a little dance.
Get a little love. It's back tonight. Okay, that's all I know.
Yo.
I just realized that is Chris Rock. You blew my mind a little bit. That's nice. Dr. Dolittle. Good man. Eddie Murphy hasn't done any movies lately.
I got sad.
Why?
Watching 101 Dalmatians. I don't know why.
Oh, on Netflix?
Yeah.
It's an old movie.
The story, like, looking back, this whole story is retarded.
It makes no sense.
Yeah, but it just doesn't nostalgia. Like, I just remember my parents buying that, and then we just
cassette?
Yeah. Just that.
You remember how hard it was to obtain a VHS? Well, for me, it was. And then I would get a doblado, like in Spanish.
I don't think I could watch that. Like, the
VHS?
A long time, whatever happens, when my parents are no longer here. I don't think I can watch that movie again.
Oh, because of the connection of the video? No, I think I'll watch it. But, that's the thing, is the attachment to it.
Yeah. Movie's retarded.
Yeah, it's just...
The movie's fucking retarded.
It makes no sense. It's like I want to be, The Devil Wears Prada, but for the Dalmatians fur.
You got this dude, like, he wants to make a video game, and then this fucking
too many side stories.
No, the tester's like some stupid little kid.
He looks like Bill Gates, like if he was a kid.
He's like, it's like a game, but like I don't like the enemy. Not even a little girl. Like, what the fuck?
You know
That's
what's
not
crazy?
a game.
You know what's crazy? The whole corporation bases their analysis on this kid.
It's not even that, and also the Cruella de Vil shit. Like, I get it. She likes dogs.
I thought she was a pretty decent villain for the movie.
It was so retarded. I didn't even get to finish it.
Yeah, I didn't finish it. I stopped when I saw the guy from House.
One of the robbers. Fuck, what's his name?
I forgot his name. I just know him as the guy from House. Dr. House.
No. The servant that he was bad, then he turned good.
Oh, the bald guy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, he turned good in the second one.
Yeah, he was still bad in the first.
Yeah.
I forgot they had a sequel.
Winston.
Winston was his name?
Winston? The drawing. Get the drawing from... it's not difficult. The way she acted.
Yeah, that whole movie made no sense to me. Yeah. You know what made more sense? Inspector Gadget. That was actually a pretty decent film. The second one was trash.
But I kind of don't like that guy, Matthew Broderick.
You don't like him as an actor?
Maybe. I have yeah,
good movies. Oh, but that was a really bad movie.
And then to get me mad is that stupid bitch. The blonde. She's not even hot, first of all. She's not even hot. Some blonde.
Was she the reporter?
Yeah. She stole the tape. She's like, I needed a story. You dumb cunt. You got me fired.
The only thing good about that, if you want to call it good, is the way Godzilla.
I know I'm gonna sound so shallow, but like I just say this because it's funny. She's not even hot. Get a hot actress. That's why I always hate on Andrea Grande. She still looks. She's like fucking sick.
I don't want to get into that. I don't want to get into that, man. I don't. She looks like a stick. And I saw her recent interviews on Jimmy Fallon, The Tonight Show. She did not look like herself.
She looked disgusting.
Her dress kept falling off because she's too like not well there's no nutrition in that body, it seems. I'm not hating.
Talking about when she was doing like some karaoke thing.
Yeah, but she did a new interview for No Tears and the album. Right? You guys streamed the album?
No, we were seeing the Andrea Grande and the Jimmy Fallon.
Oh.
She was disgusting.
She does good impressions, but this recent interview, she wasn't herself. She looked like she was like nervous, a lot of anxiety, talking about how she's engaged and shit. I'm not a fan. Her music is nice. I'm just...
What happened to...
Her character has not been so the best.
You know who's the best?
Who's the best?
Tom Hanks.
He has not done anything bad so far, right?
And
his son is a rapper.
I was watching because Watch Mojo. You know about that?
Yeah, Watch Mojo.
Yeah, the top 10 like most humble like down to earth. He was number one, because apparently he loves his wife, which I appreciate. Yeah,
that's his son is a rapper, right?
No clue.
That's crazy.
And he's a good actor. He's a fucking
Tom Hanks is an amazing actor. Forrest Gump, Catch Me If You Can, The Terminal. I even give the Da Vinci Code there.
I never saw it, but
and it wasn't his best film.
Woody. There's this thing in my boot.
You know they both thought that was gonna fail. Woody and Tim Allen.
Yeah,
they both thought it was gonna fail.
I never.
Woody.
I never understood that show.
Oh, the Home Improvement.
I did not find it funny. This is the time back then where I didn't have cable, right? So
wasn't it on TBS?
Yeah, exactly. So that's when I went through all the good shit. Like it was like good. I remember it was like Yesteryear.
Dopest show was out at the time.
But that was midnight.
And that was Nick. That was not TBS.
And then like Everyone Loves Raymond.
That was actually pretty interesting.
And then I had to like. That's why also Everyone Loves Earl.
That was a good show.
Then I had to go through the bullshit like Home Improvement. Like
I never got it, and the comedy wasn't good.
And then I know you're gonna hate on me, Seinfeld.
Seinfeld was amazing to me. I want to own the 7-season set.
I can't get through like, let's do a funny skit. Like the sound like.
Yeah. There's another one where, but it's a show about nothing, so it's funny to me.
Most shows are like that, right? Just random. I never understood for the love of my life. I even try. I do love 3 characters, Friends. I don't get it.
What, the show?
It's not. It's just first. Here's the main problem. Joey is not funny.
Joey
is not funny.
I thought you said Joey. Nah, Joey's not funny. He tries a little too hard.
Monica is an annoying little bitch.
She's a bitch.
She's an annoying little bitch.
She's a bitch.
Phoebe is just retarded.
She's just a stoner.
She's just retarded. And then Rachel.
Rachel!
It's just a basic bitch.
Yeah.
It was like
her character arc got more interesting a little bit later.
Why did I say 3 characters? But like, I love Ross and Chandler.
David Shrimp.
He's coming out. The boy. You see this? You see Ross when he's like looking at the wall.
The most like, I guess underrated, but that's the most hate. Not the most loved character is Ross.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? People hate him?
I'm not saying people hate him, but I'm just saying.
He wasn't a big fan.
Yeah. He was underrated, like ridiculous.
What?
Yeah.
Ross was the best.
I loved him because he was a dinosaur guy, and I love dinosaurs, and he was like an archaeologist or whatever, like Indiana Jones. Paleontologist. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about him.
He's the best.
He's funny.
Yeah, because like he doesn't try to be funny. That's why.
Because he's just naturally.
He just let the someone's coming out. And then, like,
I love how Ben just disappears, his son, for a whole season.
I didn't get that whole story.
And then he changes his wife's character every time. The inconsistencies threw me off. Yeah. But Ross is funny.
Chandler is funny because, like, yes, they're very lame jokes, but
he's corny
just, like,
funny.
Yeah, it's just like it's corny funny.
They don't know what his job is. Chandler Bing's job. Remember when they had to like that game where they had to keep the apartments whoever wins the lightning round? Yeah, nobody. I still don't know what he did. Advertisement, right? He's an advertisement.
I don't know, but the Bada Bing. You should meet my uncle Bada.
No.
So like Bada Bing. And then like when they were like they were trying to prevent Joey to date Ross's babysitter.
Oh, cause he fucks up everything.
No, and yeah, so then like Chandler was playing with a helium balloon, so he had the little
the light voice.
Yeah, and he's like we gotta go get Joey, and then with the light voice, you got it, big guy. You remember that?
I don't remember that, but that sounds funny.
And then the best one is when they found out she was a lesbian.
Oh,
the babysitter. And then Ross's reaction is like is the best. He's like, "All right, bye." Okay. Fuck everyone else.
Ross was not a fan favorite, but I like when he went back with.
I want to hear this.
Aniston.
Who is a fan favorite?
Jennifer Aniston was a fan favorite. Monica didn't really have. Actually, no. Joey, Jennifer Aniston, I think, and Chandler, I think, were the 3 that were like up there.
Maybe
Phoebe had a nice following. Phoebe.
I admit, when I was younger, I had a crush on Phoebe.
Phoebe's cute.
Yeah, but then maybe I got older, and then obviously they got older. It's just like
they got older.
They're just old. Like, first of all, why does anyone?
And nobody hangs in a coffee shop.
How do they always get the same seats?
Yeah. There was one time they got different seats. I think they were sitting at the bar, or something, and I felt happy, cause I just don't like that. That never happens.
I know their situation is never. It's not real. Maybe I also hate it is because it's not.
And how do they get these amazing jobs?
What the things that happen? Situation. It's not. This whole thing about Monica being clean. It's not funny.
Oh, her OCD.
Yeah, it's not funny at all. It's really not funny.
It reminds me of a couple characters in my life that I didn't like really spending time with. I didn't.
What?
Okay, sorry, but apparently it was Ross.
Wait, Ross was the fan favorite?
Finally, David Schwimmer's Ross Geller emerged
Triumphant?
Yeah.
Triumph?
And the fan favorite?
Yeah. Monica's dinosaur-loving brother ranked up 25.6% of the votes. While Michael
Hey.
Chandler Bing
Hey!
Chandler Bing is number 2.
with the 25.4%.
Who's number 3?
Matt LeBlanc.
Oh, Joey. I like how there's only men in the top 3. That is not misogynistic at all.
I had this old
I did not
friend.
know that.
Last place was Monica.
No.
That makes sense. Monica, thank you so much for that. Appreciate the HR.
I wish they killed her off.
I'm surprised that one of them didn't die. Or written off. Well, Ross got written off for a while. Remember he went to like China or some shit and came back with a new wife?
But no, what was I going to say? There's an interesting thing my friend told me once.
What's interesting?
Joey was supposed to be the hot guy. But as the season went on, right? He didn't look hot anymore, you know?
He just looked normal.
Yeah, he just looked like honestly like just like a doofus. Like
yeah.
So that's when she told me like he went from the hot guy to the the funny stupid guy.
Yeah.
They had to change his role because he lost the looks. So I'm like,
when he first came in, he looked really young.
Yeah.
And he actually had some beef in him.
Yeah.
But then he just got fat.
Yeah, and then
his eyes look like a fish.
I'm guessing right, and then later scenes he just got more retarded. Like
way more.
Yeah.
But that's why I said we're brothers. The one where he was like screwing Ross, Jennifer Aniston, Rachel, and then Ross was screwing this other doctor, but they were cheating on each other or something because that whole storyline that was like, it was just a little weird.
I didn't watch the show.
Well, I didn't watch all of it. There was comparisons between that show and How I Met Your Mother.
I never got into the hype. Maybe I don't like that girl, the redhead. I can't take her or the guy serious.
Oh, from Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
No. The girl, she was in American Pie. She's
also Buffy.
Yeah. And then the guy from Forgetting
Marshall. Sarah Marshall. That
was
a good movie.
I can't take those two serious.
I can't disagree.
So I keep seeing this.
I can't disagree.
I keep seeing this scene that's they say is really sad. Like when she tells him his father died.
That was a bullshit scene.
Yeah, no, they saying the hits right in the feels whatever. I can't take them serious acting that out.
There was one that did hit me in the feels and made me cry. Actually, was when Barney Stinson.
I don't know what that is.
The guy with the suits. What was his real name? He was in Guantanamo Bay, Escape, Howard and Kumar.
Oh,
Neil Patrick Harris. Yeah, Neil Patrick Harris. He's basically like a womanizer, and he's like, "Oh, I'll never love anyone. What am I gonna say? Like, everything that's mine is yours. Everything I am is yours till now and forever." Like, he was just teasing because he's just a womanizer. And then number 60 or number 50 or whatever got pregnant and gave birth to a daughter. And then the doctor would come out and says, "Congratulations." And he's like, "Congratulations," because the baby came out like not alive or whatever. So he was excited. He's like, "No, it's a girl." And he's like, "Oh." And he's like, "Okay, yeah, goodbye." And then they're like, "No, check out your daughter. Like, you don't be an idiot." So when he went to check out his daughter, he instantly changed like a character. He was just started crying, and he held the baby in a hand and said, "Everything I am and everything I have and everything I am is yours now. I love you. You are the love of my life." So and I like that arc because it built up to the point where it showed him that the love he was looking for was not in a hole, but it came out of one.
Yeah, I can't sympathize with babies.
I love babies.
I hate kids. I hate kids. No offense.
I hate kills.
I hate kids. No offense, but they're fucking annoying.
But yeah, I mean, I like How I Met Your Mother. I like Friends too. I just didn't really follow it to the end, and I saw How I Met Your Mother all 9 seasons 4 times.
Is it really just about how he met his mother?
Yeah, he's telling his kids how he met their mother.
Why don't you just skip it
to the end?
Yeah.
It's the journey, not the destination.
Okay.
But
my fault.
yeah, it's alright. George from Story Music will fix that.
Oh shit.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. I didn't have nothing else.
Good shows.
That's the only show that I repeatedly watched besides Parks and Recreation, and then
that was sad when Anne left. Even though I hate Lisa,
didn't like her.
Yeah, I hate her to death.
You saw no reason for her to be there.
No, she was just fucking annoying. Anne had no reason to be there, to be honest. But it was sad.
Oh, you mean Leslie? Who the fuck is Lisa?
Who's Lisa? My bad, Leslie.
Yeah, Leslie. Nope.
Leslie, I hate her to death, but I felt sad when she was sad. It was like,
because you could feel her.
Yeah,
pain. But I kind of felt happy she was sad.
No, I felt like, oh, Ron's the man. Tommy's gay. Tom's gay.
Ron's in a new movie that he acts as a musician that I want to see. I don't know his real name, but
April and Annie are goals.
April and yeah, they make the perfect couple.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say anything else besides that. Damn, I'm looking for some shit. I can't really
Come on, look for it. It was a good. I don't know what happened to Yes Dear. That was such a good show.
I never seen it.
It was so good.
I never.
That was underrated because no one watched it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I never seen it. What's it about?
Just a normal family. These 2 dudes married sisters, and so it's just 2 families living together.
These 2 dudes married sisters.
It's just the funny one was Greg, because he's always yeah.
Also, you enjoyed the show too.
Yeah, he was like a Ross, but more delicate.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a
he was
delicate
like,
flower.
Yeah, he was like, man. And we're like, he's gay, but like in the show, he was like, fuck, I can't describe it. I hated the brother. Fuck Jimmy, I think it is. He was a fucking parasite. He never did shit. He lived life, whatever.
You did. You probably did.
Yeah. What are you looking for, man?
I was looking for something, but I can't find it.
My nudes? My nudes?
No. Those are in my Hotmail.
I know.
I don't even know if that still exists.
Bye, little Sebastian.
That was supposed to be the fucking ending until they fucked it up.
Yeah, let's just not repeat ourselves. We keep
stupid.
Yeah, we keep repeating.
But yeah, that's what I had on the docket, man. I was gonna like share something, but I can't fucking find it. I hate this.
The poem?
Yeah, because I want to do this whole thing. I took like a poem of the week.
Oh, do it.
But I can't find it.
Stupid. How you not prepared?
Right now, I had it too. I was like, yo, where is this at?
Bye, little Sebastian.
No, you suck. And you don't have nothing to share, right? No poems for you?
I ain't gay. I don't gotta fucking express my feelings out there. No offense, but
Thank you for that.
No. This is not a dig to you, but I don't get. I don't get those. Just like I say it about like those people like that.
Oh, I have a poem.
That like.
Oh, you have a poem? What would you like to share?
Yeah.
No, but like I didn't write it, but
Bye.
it's Edgar Allan Poe.
Is that Edgar Allan Poe? All right, we're gonna have Shadi actually say her poem.
This
for the
is
week.
it's supposed to be original.
Oh, it's pretty long.
Oh, you don't have? Damn, this girl has a.
I do have it, but it's really long. It's
I have a poem. Roses are red,
Like, come on, these people don't have.
violets are blue.
It's cute.
I like glue.
If you read it between the lines, it's like it's about a forbidden love.
Oh.
Oh. I don't know what she said. What she say? Something about love.
She said something about love.
Get it. Okay. How you not find this?
I can't find it. Like she said, what's to share? Do you want to say a little bit of it?
I'll read the first verse.
I'm gonna. You might get your first dislike on your video.
Right? And it's because somebody from the audience was.
It's me.
Go ahead. What? Say your first words.
It was many. Oh, this is kind of like cringy.
It was many eons ago when the world was
Wait,
young.
Can you say it
You want me to say
I'll
it?
read it.
All right, cool, fine. Look, we'll read it.
then? No.
New segment. We got poems of the week.
Okay. Should I say it serious or like gay?
Whatever you want to do.
Okay. I'll do it both.
Not the whole thing.
All right.
Pretty long.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Quiet on the set. It was many and many years. Shut up. I'm practicing. Okay. In a kingdom by the sea, that was a maiden there lived who you may know by the name of Annabelle Lee. And this maiden, she lived. Yo, this is boring. What the fuck? I was a child and she was a child. By the kingdom, by the sea. But the love was the love that was more than love. Oh shit, we should do like the church thing. You know how
What's your when
they randomly
when
like they just like they just go high pitch and low pitch
for no reason?
Yeah, this is it, like this was the reason that long ago. It's like dead ass. What are they saying? They're like saying like, but eso Jesus. Like, bro.
Siempre busca.
Yeah,
That's some bullshit.
Like, chill.
He said, porque Jesús. And then that's when everybody that was leaving goes.
I think they did that. Yeah, I don't
that
know.
was a good one. I'm going to read one that's a whack one then, because I had it. I don't know where it is. I literally had it in my hands. I had it in my hands.
You had it in your hands? All right.
Here it is. Here it is. There.
Wait.
Finally found it.
Wait.
This guy.
I need to be prepared. Hold on.
This guy is gonna. But no, this is honestly a new segment I want to do. Like a poem a week. Anybody from the audience or that's part of the podcast can share their poem. They don't want to read it. It's fine. We'll read it. But this is one that I'm gonna read.
Got it. Go. I'm ready.
All right. This is actually part of another thing that I was working on. It's, the poem is called Regret.
Yo.
And but it's part of a project called I'm Just Being Honest. And we'll probably close it with this.
Okay.
All right. Whew, I'm actually nervous. Oh, now you're thinking it over. When we had a choice, we had a path. Held your hand and kept you up. Your downs were my downs, and now I'm up, and that's your fall. Cutthroat to the core, and that's your fault. Can't expect me to fall and drop it all for you. I offered once to sweat blood and die next to you. Chose to chase others, and that was cool with you. Kept quiet during the riots because I knew that youth is by our side. I praised you and your love. Always kept the faith that one day it will be you and I. I got over it. Saw your happiness with another man. That pill, I had to swallow it. Kept grooving to the scene as you kept moving through the sheets. Kept the music on high as you screamed between the beats. Lurking through the friendship to see if you would pick me. Fantasies. That's what kept up during the day. Daydreaming kept me pushing to the end. Nightmares kept me in a catatonic state. Your presence just kept me in a place. You touched me so warm and I hop onto the bed, putting your head between my heart and my chest. Running and whispering these sweet words full of intent. You confused. How can you have a man and still hold me the way you do? I knew we could have been there the countless times. I was between your thighs, shows that we've been close. Stopped halfway, I couldn't get you that way. You had a love and my guilt would have killed me. Your warm interest was enough for me to get curious. I kept touching and tasting till I couldn't even get enough of it. Still I rejected it. Saw you in a higher place, so I decided to keep you safe. And that was it. I was mad nervous to say that shit. And that was a show.
And that was my spoken word poetry. Thank you so much for coming. Shout out to my mom. She was in the first row. And let's go to the bathroom.
Fucking ads, man.
But yeah, that was my poem of the week.
I didn't listen to it. Okay, here's the thing.
I actually got nervous saying that. Fuck. Because I
actually looked for cricket sounds first.
Oh.
But then I looked like, I don't want to be a dick. Let me do applause.
And I got the ad.
Fucking ad.
Even the ad says it was trash. But yeah, that's actually a new segment I'm trying to do every week.
Do I have to come up with a poem too or not?
Not really, but it's just like a sharing choice.
Sharing choice?
And you guys could send something. That would be pretty cool.
I'll be. Let me do this new session. Horoscope. Like, okay, so give me what's this month? What's the sign this month?
Cancer.
Cancer? All right. These are for the Cancer people.
The fuck are you gonna do?
Zodiac sign Cancer.
What?
Wisdom from Deep Throat. All right. If you guys are Cancer signs.
Cancer Virgos.
Cancer. Stay away from Virgos. Because
why is that?
For this month or whatever. I don't know how the zodiac sign. Because the stars above don't align. They say if you see a Virgo, stay away because they will fuck your shit up. That's true.
Out of experience, that is true.
What the hell is Cancer? Do we know anyone that's Cancer?
Marco's Cancer. His birthday just passed this week.
Are you serious?
On Wednesday.
Are you serious?
Yep.
This Wednesday.
This Wednesday just passed.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say,
he's 25 now. 26.
He's 26?
Yep.
Damn.
You heard it here, folks. If you're Cancer, you fucked up.
No, stay away from Virgos.
Why?
That's what this says. No, it's funny. I actually didn't read the horoscope. What did it say? Oh yeah. It says something about like think with your head instead of your penis. I think that's what. I think that's what it literally said.
I wanted to do this, but there's no effects on that.
What is it?
Is it?
Just add it during the.
I can't do it.
Just post whatever. I'll teach you one day.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get into that. But anyway, yeah, that's a new segment. I don't know if we're actually doing the horoscope thing, but that shit sounds interesting.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, and I knew you were bullshitting for that. And my heart kind of sank. I'm like, what the fuck are you gonna say? Alright, Cancer people. I'm like, what the fuck? It's a lot of people saying Jews right now. But yeah, that's not what you're talking about.
Anyway, I'm hungry.
Yeah, anyway, thank you guys for joining us. It was an unorthodox podcast this week.
I don't think this is one of our best ones, but whatever.
I don't think so either. But you know what? The show must move on. Mm-hmm. Just like The Great Showman.
Uh-huh.
Whack movie from what I heard. Oh. Even though it won like
shit, was this less than an hour?
Yes, it was.
Oh,
no, it's like 120 or something. But anyway, this was the Yugo Podcast, episode 17. Thank you so much for joining us.
We'll be back at it next week.
We'll be back at it next week.
Bigger than ever, double twice.
Bigger and better than ever. No Viagra, nothing. Just us. Okay. Anything you want to say that quick? Deep throat. My bad.
Stay away from the Bronx.
Porque Jesus, huh?
Deadass, they do that. They really do that.
I didn't notice that you pointed it out. And that's when they wake me up.
I don't know if this is true or not, but when I was younger, like I think one of the fathers was like fucking banging the table. Like
I'm glad it was the table he was banging.
Whatever he was doing. And it wasn't a young kid.
Not anymore?
Yeah.
I got tired of it.
I'm gonna watch that videos again, by the way.
That's crazy.
Yo.
Good luck in your Fortnite tonight. Yeah. Anyway, thank you and good night. And have a great weekend, guys.
Deuces.
Woo! Oh, and happy 4th of July, because it's coming up next week. Bye.
Shut off the camera. Shut up.